Let's talk about the fact that Jerami Grant, oh my god, this guy is good with the capital G. I want to get that down below. My man, Jerami Grant, putting on a show as the Portland Trailblazers, who do 11-8, beating the New York Knicks. This man, G. Grant, is having a year. To be exact, people thought, oh, he's just a guy putting up good stats on a bad team. Nah, Jerami Grant has developed into a guy, 21 points a night, 48% from three. And it's not like he's taking a few. He's taking like 8 threes a night, 47% from the field, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, a steal and a block a night. What did he average last year? 19. The year before, 22. Jerami Grant is legit. And crazy part is people don't realize is this is a guy who's been in the league for what now 9 years or so, 28 years old, with a 7'3" wingspan on that 6'8" frame. Also, let's give a shout out to Justice Winslow, who had 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Good little Joseph Nurkic, who dropped 20, had 2 blocks and 7 rebounds. Josh Hart continuing to do his thing, had 19 boards. Josh Hart, guard, wing, whatever you want to call him. 38 from Anthony Simons. It was really the Simons and Grant show. Simons over here dropping 12 points off threes, Grant had 9 off of threes, but Grant lived at the free throw line. 28 times to be exact. Then off the bench, we saw a little bit of Shaden Sharp, Naz Little, and Trendon Watford. But this Portland Trailblazer squad, okay, continue to do life without Damian Lillard as he came back and then left. Jerami Grant, also shout out to Drew Eubanks. The Portland Trailblazers made, great acquisitions all offseason. We're still waiting for Gary Payton II, but Jerami Grant is obviously the best one. The Blazers desperately needed a two-way, versatile guy who competes on both ends of the floor. Jerami Grant has blossomed, grown into the player since his days in Philadelphia, Oklahoma, and Denver. And it wasn't a fluke what happened in Detroit. It all has carried over. Also, Drew Eubanks, like I've said before, was the perfect alternative to Joseph Nurkic when he doesn't have it going. And this is in Trendon Watford here. You see, guys, that these Blazers have picked up amazing players and built up their depth. This is a good basketball squad. And it's because they do everything right. They play hard. Look at this. The thing is if you look at that, this is a team that forces opposing teams to shoot not well from three. And when they don't have a good night from three, they know how to attack the rim. They crash the boards. They play good defense. I know sometimes they get a little sloppy and they turn the ball over. But the thing is they pound the paint, score off turnovers in transition. And that's what you need to do in the modern NBA to have success. And look, this is a team that right now I probably have them as the 10th best team in the NBA. People thought it was a fluke, thought I was acting like I was crazy for thinking this was a top team. But they aren't. That was a bad sip. That was a bad sip of Snapple. Oh, God. That was the best sip of Snapple. So, that's where I seriously mean that was not a bad sip of Snapple. That was a bad sip of Snapple, not a bad snap. And this is a team that, obviously, if Damian Lillard was healthy, would be even higher. But the fact that they're playing so well, Josh Hart, Jerami Grant and Anthony Simons are steadying the ship with the help of Joseph Nurkic and Anthony Simons and Josh Hart there. And the guys off the bench, and Shaden Sharp's been one of the most exciting rookies all year long. Let me hear your thoughts down below. Let's go Blazers.